I'm Milka from Australia. I have Parkinson, and this is my second visit to Swiss Medica. First, I noticed that I had much more energy that I used to have, because before my visit I couldn't do much housework, but now I can do quite a lot of housework. One Sunday morning I suggested my husband I go to do pancake, and he says, "Oh,
Wow.
you can't do that, wait for me." But I did, and all my world was because I did that by myself. I used to always like to walk. If anything, it's something I'm down, sort of, I go out to walk in the neighborhood. And before I didn't have much energy to do my everyday exercise, because I try to do PD warrior exercise every day. But now, most of the day, I had energy to do that from the beginning, like 6-7 exercise, what I do, each of them few minutes. And also my daughter says, "Mom, probably you've already forgot how you've been before."
So first of all, good afternoon. We are very grateful that you are ready to answer our questions. Would you please remind everyone where you come from and what brought you to Swiss Medica?
I'm Milka from Australia. I have Parkinson, and this is my second visit to Swiss Medica.
When you returned home from your first visit, what kind of changes in your body have you been noticing throughout this time?
First, I noticed that I had much more energy that I used to have, because before my visit I couldn't do much housework, but now I can do quite a lot of housework. One Sunday morning I suggested my husband I go to do pancake, and he says, "Oh,
wow,
you can't do that, wait for me." But I did, and all my world was because I did that by myself. And also I can now iron a little bit, not big pile, but it's a few things I can do by myself, or some other, or clean bathroom, or something what I used to have someone else or my husband to do that. And also, when I wake up during the night, before I have tremor, which one doesn't stop. But now, after certain time, it stopped for, like last night, stopped for a few hours and come back. But it's much less than used to be. That's for me two main improvement. But as you hear from my husband, he thinks it's much more, because he observes me every day. And also my daughter says, "Mom, probably you've already forgot how you've been before." And that's now, honestly, I expecting much more improvement that I get.
From this second treatment, yeah?
From first treatment too, but from second, we'll see, I hope.
So what are your hopes for the
It's
second?
a much more improvement.
To put the tremor to its...
Yeah, tremor down. My main problem is tremor and rigidity.
As far as your second treatment is concerned, is the treatment plan exactly the same like was the first time, or it's a little bit different? Did you do any adjustments? Or you just stuck up with the first treatment plan like you had during your first visit?
Sort of, is it treatment different?
Yeah, is it different from the... You adjusted it a little bit?
Yes, yes.
So does it mean that in between these two visits you had a consultation with the doctor?
My doctor or?
No, our doctor.
Yes, I spoke, it's twice with doctor before I came for second visit.
And you decided to?
From beginning I decide I follow your procedure to end. Doesn't matter what it's how I feel, because that's my decision. But I thought I come a little bit late, but she said it's better if I go as soon as after 3 months. It's because it's a second treatment. It's go to help much more if it's close to first treatment.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Okay, that's why you came like 4 months later.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
I see.
Because I planned come to September, but when I spoke with doctor, and she says it's better if I go much closer to this first treatment.
I see. When you were mentioning about your improvements, I thought, okay, you didn't notice as much as you wanted, maybe. Maybe, as your daughter has mentioned, you've forgotten the way you felt before with this new, and we never know how much the disease could have progressed if you didn't have had the stem cell therapy, you know?
Exactly.
Yeah, maybe we even, for many people, to put the progression into the pause, it is already a big achievement.
Definitely.
When you can really, because it affects your everyday life a lot, yeah?
Yeah, but definitely I didn't regret to come here, definitely. And also my GP, when he saw me first time after I came back, he didn't know what I did. And he says to me, look at you. And I says, what? But look at you, how improve your walking. And he says, you and I know what was before. And when I visit him second time, he just it's a repeat again. Look at you, how you improve your walking. But that's his observation.
Did you give away your secret?
Yes, I told him what I did.
What was his reaction?
He says that's a future. Stem cells, it's a future, it's a cure.
What about your friends or visitors? Do you have visitors in your house? Have they noticed anything?
Yeah, everyone noticed, and every person who know me before, it's noticed that something improved with me. They are some of them didn't know what happened, and I explained them. And also, before I couldn't get in the church, probably once in the few months. But now I can visit church probably not every Sunday, but every second or third Sunday I go to church. And just people really surprised how I can go through all the liturgy and come to end, because as you know, we standing in the church all the time, what is not easy for healthy person.
Yeah, not speaking about the person with this state of health. I remember you last time you were doing the rounds around the clinic here in the facility. Do you have now more energy? How many rounds can you do now?
I used to always like to walk. If anything, it's something I'm down, sort of, I go out to walk in the neighborhood.
I remember you walking, it was raining, or it was, I don't know, some misty snow or something, like wet snow, but you put on your hat, beret.
And before I didn't have much energy to do my everyday exercise, because I try to do PD warrior exercise every day. But now, most of the day, I had energy to do that from the beginning, like 6-7 exercise, what I do, each of them few minutes.
What about the recommendations of our speech therapist, Dara? What has she recommended to you? Are you going to proceed with her exercises, the ones she showed you yesterday?
Yeah, she gave me a list of the exercises. I didn't look at them, but definitely I go look at them and try to do what she recommended. Because also I have a speech therapist in the Sydney. Yeah, I visit her probably in October. And now I visit her after I did, and she says, look at you, for everyone I looks better, much better than before. But I can't notice that, but it's something happened, definitely happened something.